There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Yukon, 175 centimeters tall and a 175 centimeter reach. And on the other side of the ring, Yukon. He's 5'9". And here is the monster, Yukon, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country. Hopes that this man can get the job done. One of the best feather...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there and you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he just misses with that jab. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Great counter right hand there. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Yukon, the monster, finally goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push him off balance.
It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice job by him to block that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Punch, counter punch. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance.
Khan, the monster, in trouble. How is he still on his feet? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. That left counterpunch will score. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. The exchange. Khan just got caught. Trying to answer back. Has somehow weathered the storm. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Left counter scores. Khan, the monster, in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray. Nice counter shot with the right hand. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise. Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That counter shot lands. Good counter left hand there. Good counter right hand again. Catch the monster.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Khan now in some serious trouble.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change everything in this battle. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Timeout.
Well, he's got Bambi left. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what?
Jukan now in some serious trouble. Disaster averted. That punch landed. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That punch scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Missed him with that uppercut. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance with...
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And a counter left. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook. The monster, dazed. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time. Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Good left counter that lands. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Khan, the monster, in trouble. Disaster averted. Just misses with that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? The right hook misses. The perfect counter lands. He blocks the jab. Khan just got caught. How is he still on his feet? He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered. A perfect counter shot. He misses with a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell for round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Nice job landing that left
now
counter punch.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That's another scoring shot. He missed with that jab. Counter right. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you. This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That left counter was perfectly timed. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Lands with the right counter. Good counter punching. Jukan now in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That jab doesn't score.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a...
And the referee taking a good look at him. Wouldn't be surprised if he stops it here. As he weathered the storm, it appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. And he just missed with that left jab. Can't score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. The game plan does... This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? Good counter punching. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Good left hand. Punch, counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's got to get back into the fight. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He's going for the finish.
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. A survival instinct.
As bad as... On to the 12th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
He got buckled again. The knee's buckled. He's still on his feet, though. Tremendous heart. Looks like they've shaken it off. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The perfect counter lands. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got...
I thought we were going to see the finish there. Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
And time.
You never know with these scorecards. That will go down as a majority decision victory.
A majority decision. You know what? I've got to agree. There's no argument there. I totally get it. I see where they're coming from. I see the scoring they've done. I wouldn't even argue with it. Maybe one round either side, but good call, good shout.